guys, welcome back to another episode of Love Royale Season 1. If you're new here, my name is Leia and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Journey to 1K subs. That's all we need to get monetized on this here channel, and it'll be thanks to you guys. So subscribe. Run those subscriber numbers up. I see you new subscribers. Hey, and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing if you're sharing it. If you are sharing it and you would like for me to reshare that you shared my stuff, follow me on all social platforms. I just created a Lemon 8 profile, so definitely go check me out on Lemon 8 as well. I go by Leia Avon. So yeah, all that good stuff will be linked down in the description or floating around, popping up throughout the video. So previously on episode 2, we met the Fab Four. We met, Prince William, Prince Harry, Princess Meghan, Princess Kate. She preferred Duchess Kate. And basically, they're coming up with this plan to where I can show Crawford that I'm the right person for that social media position, and I might attend my first gala. So that's where we left off. There was some heated exchanges between the royals. It was kind of funny. So let's just jump right on into it. Love Royale Season 1, Episode 3. Let's go. Alright, Episode 3, an interesting choice. As you continue making waves in the palace, a watcher in the wings reveals themselves. You've just left the Fab Four as Duchess Kate escorts you through the halls of the palace, leading you to Mr. Crawford. Wow, what a crazy day. First, I lost a dream job I interviewed for. Then I saw the future King of England in a fight with his brother. Then I got temporarily arrested and saved by a princess. And now I have another chance to get the job after all? Don't forget the handsome sous chef you met in Crawford's jail. How do you know about that, Duchess Kate? A princess never tells. Really? A life in the monarchy is many things, Paige, but it's never boring. Look at me. I went from selling party hats at my parents' company to meeting and greeting presidents and movie stars. She stops you outside the office door and takes a hand in hers. You might feel out of your depth at first around here. I know I did. It's a completely different world from anything else. But it's fun when you know what you're doing. Kate smiles at you with radiant eyes and thick lashes. And you strike me as someone who knows how to have fun, Paige. She squeezes your hand reassuringly. Just know a lot could change soon. I have good reasons for wanting you at the palace. So expect the unexpected and keep your secrets close. Maybe we'll even uncover some together. She flashes a beautiful smile at you. It feels like a real connection, like there's so much more to your story with this princess to come. But the tinged moment is cut short when Kate suddenly opens the office door. Crawford's expecting you. Fingers crossed I see you at the gala tomorrow. You enter the conference room when suddenly Reese appears. I heard Duchess Kate felt sorry for you and asked you to work here for the rest of the day. Looks like she found her charity case for the gala tomorrow. You. Reese, I call the shots around here, Paige. This office is my house. Sorry. Do you really think you can compete with me? Game on, and I'm gonna win. Game on, Reese. If you want a competition, I'll give you a competition, and I'll win. We'll see about that. You're cocky, but I bet it's all a show. I'll be escorting you out the front gate again in no time, and this time you won't be back. Bye! She exits just as Mr. Crawford enters on a mission. I'll skip the pleasantries. We are entering a pivotal time. Not only do we have the gala tomorrow evening, but as I'm sure you're aware, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex seem to have returned to the palace. And we don't know exactly what they want just yet. They have been a little vague about that. A complication for another time. For now, we must focus on the gala. Each of the royals will be auctioning off goods or services to raise money for charity. Miss Liv, you will visit each of the royals and take a photo of them with their auction item. We want to inspire interest for their causes through the royal social media. Okay, but I will remind you, the royal account is officially sanctioned by the crown. It does not make waves and it does not take sides. You must avoid controversy and remember, while the young royals may want a fresh take, they would not be your employers. That would be the crown. And as I am the Queen's private secretary, that means the person you would work for is me. You're my only boss? Got it. The dukes and duchesses will contact you with further instructions. Your phone dings. DM from Mallory Martin. Fashion emergency. Rush to the royal closet ASAP page. You look up to see Mr. Crawford tug on the chain of his hidden pocket watch impatiently. I suggest you be on your way. One does not keep the royals waiting. My darling Paige, I heard you're part of the palace team now. If you get me for Secret Santa, I'm a shoe size 11 and I love those new Petite Goujou loafers. I'm joking. Mrs. Goujou gives me freebies. I designed her whole summer range on a lunch break last year. Thanks, Mallory, but it's just an assignment. I didn't get the job yet. Heavens, that Mr. Crawford is a tough nut to crack. If you're going to secure this coveted position, you need to look the part, though that might not be the only reason. What do you mean? Don't think I didn't notice that bare ring finger. Love is always blooming around here, Paige. I'm sure you've already caught someone's eye. That giant ruby ring of yours caught my eye, though it's not on your ring finger. Good eye you, but any finger will do when a ring is as fabulous as this one, so why be ordinary? It was a gift on the adventure of my life, though you'd never imagine where. And though I appreciate the subtle flattery and obvious dodge, you're not off the hook yet. So tell me, Paige, as I'm dying to know, has anyone in the palace caught your eye? I'd say Emerson is my cup of tea. That sweet chef Emerson is my cup of tea. Handsome, funny, and he can cook? Lock that one down, Paige. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You still need to snag the job. You made a good first impression. Now you need to show them that you belong. What you wear on your first assignment will set the tone for your entire time in the palace. Geez, no pressure, Mallory. It's all pressure at the palace, Paige. In fact, Mallory's eyes light up with a brilliant idea. Mallory, you've done it again. Obviously, no one knows more about setting the tone and the pressure of being outsiders than Kate and Meghan. Think about what they wore to announce their engagements. That was their first big moment. Kate wore that sensational blue dress and Meghan wore a deliciously modern white coat. Those official debuts were very much like first days, so if you dress like them, it'll show you've done your homework and set you up for a great start in your new royal career. So, whose style do you want to emulate for your first assignment, Paige? I want to wear something that's totally me. Let's see what other treasures I have in this chest. Right, let's see what we got here to wear. I kind of like, where is it? This one. Yeah, this is cute. And we can't even change our shoes. Oh, they change it for us. Yeah, I like this one. So I guess these items are pretty pricey. So I'm gonna go with this one. Check out 25. This is so you. You're definitely gonna show the Windsors who you are with your signature style. Suddenly your phone dings. DM from Duchess Meghan. Hey Paige, come meet me in the white drawing room to discuss the gala now. Duchess Meghan wants me to meet her right now. Then you'd better fly. Never keep a duchess waiting. Especially that one. Good luck, Paige. You head for the door, ready to take on the huge test before you. You step inside the white drawing room to find Duchess Meghan in tree pose. Come in, Paige. I was just getting into the flow. Thanks, Duchess. Look at you. This antique carpet is a lot more posh than my yoga mat. Yoga can be done anywhere, and my practice is really important to me. It's how I stay so grounded. You should join me. Thinking about it, I do have a spare yoga outfit with me. I've never even worn it. You could wear it and hop on the mat, then change right after for your next meeting. Try it on, Paige. Ooh, that's cute. This looks amazing on you, Paige. You look like a yoga influencer. And I'd be your first follower. It is really comfortable and flexible. Perfect for some of the specialist moves I have lined up for you. And the great thing is, I know you're going to meet Harry later at the gym. So you could wear it with him too. So, what do you say, Paige? Want to flow with me in a chic athleisure look? No thanks, I'll stay tight and stressed. No thanks, I'm already grounded. Are you sure, Paige? You've had such a stressful day so far. A few poses could help you take on the challenges ahead. Plus, I'm an excellent teacher. Everyone says so. So, will you do yoga with me, Paige? No thanks, I'll stay tight and stressed. I really need to focus on work, and so do you. I'm a pro at multitasking, but suit yourself. Megan takes you over to an elegant sofa. She sits down, curling her legs up underneath her, and pours you some green detox tea. I have an excellent sense about people, Paige, which is, of course, why I cast a tie-breaking vote in your favor. Of course, the Cambridges are clearly suspicious of me and Harry being back. A lot of people believe I want Harry to patch things up with his family. I hope that's how you see it, Paige. I do, and I love how you look out for Prince Harry. It's wonderful how you look out for Prince Harry. You obviously care for him a lot. Megan puts her hand to her heart. I really do. He's my family. Harry, the kids, our doggos are my everything. The fact is, I'm not about being royal anymore. I'm freer without all those rules, and I have bigger ambitions. I want to make an impact and be a strong female role model like Harry's grandmother, his mom, and my own mom. My voice is my power. In fact, I'll tell you a secret. She leans in conspiratorially. I intend to be the first black female president of the United States. Wow. Right? But in the meantime, I'm just torn about what to put in the auction. Megan gestures to something she had brought in on a table nearby. I'm thinking of either my briefcase from Suits or a lesson on how to make my famous roast chicken. The briefcase represents that I'm a modern woman who's grown from first career to second to third. But it's a fun nod to fans too. But my roast chicken recipe represents my home with Harry and how important it is to be healthy. What do you think, Paige? Which should I choose? Your fans love Suits. Go with the briefcase. You should go with the briefcase. After all, people love Suits. There were all those seasons for a reason. Oh, do you count the last two? Because I wasn't in them. Oh, I'm kidding. I think you're right. The briefcase is perfect. My acting career was all about briefcases, after all. Let's get a picture for the royal feed. Megan puts a tiara on and poses with her Suits briefcase looking like a princess about to argue a case. Before I let you go, I know there's something you must be dying to ask me. You've wanted to say it to me from the moment we met, and it's fine. Because you helped me, I want you to have the chance, though. I don't ask just anyone their opinion on this. What did you really think about the big Oprah interview, Paige? I'll just keep my opinion to myself. I think I'll keep my opinion to myself. Are you sure? Most people would kill to tell me what they thought about it. I'm really curious now. Tell me what you thought about this ratings-breaking interview, Paige. I don't care to say. I don't care to say. I hope you understand. Of course, I hope you feel like you can chat openly with me in the future. Seriously, tell me anything. Megan takes your hand and gives it a gentle squeeze. Your eyes lock and you might feel a rush of exhilaration run down your spine. Wow, Paige, I never noticed how deep and soulful your eyes are. Someone could get lost in them. The charged moment is broken as your phone pings. Megan gently lets go of your hand. DM from Prince William. Paige, meet me on the Great Lawn behind BP to discuss the gala. I'll let you go, but I hope I'll see you at the gala. I know what item will bring in the most money, thanks to you and to me. Megan gives you a wink and you head off to meet Prince William. You arrive on the pristine empty lawn where Prince William has summoned you, but he's nowhere in sight. Suddenly, a helicopter sweeps back your hair and lands just meters away. Hello, Paige. Hope I didn't scare you there. Prince William pops open the door and climbs out, whipping off his aviators. Hello, Prince. That's quite an entrance. Granny prefers I don't fly, but I needed it today. You know, I almost feel like... What? Like letting loose earlier was something that needed to happen. Maybe it's time to show the public I'm not as stuffy as they think I am. Oh, it's fine. I know how I can come off. It's part of the job of the hair. But I've been more adventurous recently, which is why I'm thinking of auctioning a helicopter ride at the gala. That or the opportunity to join me in a polo match. Quite a lot of public enjoys our most treasured traditions. I'm just feeling so different these last few days. So, do you think I should go bold with the chopper ride or play it safe with the polo match, Paige? A polo match is very Prince William. You should go with that. Stick with how people know you and offer the polo match. It's very Prince William, which is a good thing. I hope so, and I want to raise the most money for charity, so polo match it is. Let's get a picture for the royal feed. Prince William leans on the polo mallet and smiles, looking like he should be on the cover of Town and Country. As he walks back to you, his eyes begin to look a bit pensive. You know, I wouldn't blame you if you were uncertain about my behavior after this morning, but I need you to know I can handle hearing strong opinions. In fact, I'll prove it by discussing something I never talk about. The press made a huge deal out of my long courtship with Catherine, which lasted for nearly 10 years. I don't much care what the press may say, but I need to understand how you think. So I was hoping you'd share what you thought about how long I waited before proposing to Kate. I'll pass on sharing my opinion. I think I'd rather keep that opinion to myself. Are you sure? It's not every day you get to tell the future king what you think about his dating history. I'd like to prove to you that I can take anything you could say to me, good or bad. So, will you open up to me, Paige? I'll let the opportunity pass. Sorry, but I'm gonna let this opportunity go. I understand, but I hope you know I can handle hearing whatever you have to say in the future. But enough about all that. Even though I'm not putting a helicopter ride in the auction, I thought it still might be fun to take a test ride. With you. The rogue Prince William may not be around for long after all. He leans in like he's telling you a fun little secret. I'll even let you call me Maverick. So, wanna fly with me, Paige? I'm staying on the ground. I think I'll keep my feet on the ground. Are you sure? You really haven't experienced London until you've seen it from above. Besides, how many people can say they've flown the friendly skies with a future king? So, will you be my co-pilot, Paige? I'll have to miss this flight. Thanks, but I think I'll have to miss this flight. Your phone dings. DM from Mr. Crawford. Report to my office immediately. Mr. Crawford requested I be in his office immediately. I'd better run. Prince William extends his hand to you and gives you a firm handshake. Oh, there's a leaf. He reaches out and gently plucks the leaf off. He lightly caresses your hair as he brushes the strands back in place with his fingertips. There might be an electric charge pulsing between you as time seems to stand still. After a moment, he pulls back, giving you a slight smile. Well then, best not keep Crawford waiting. You're right, I don't have this job yet. Fingers crossed I'll see you at the gala, Paige. Prince William climbs back into the helicopter and you watch him fly away as you head to Mr. Crawford's office. You enter Mr. Crawford's office. Please don't sit, this won't take long. The Duchess of Sussex notified me of your performance earlier today, and the Duke of Cambridge messaged me while you were on the way here. They both use the word brilliant when it comes to your influence on their charity selections, though I suspect they're too easily impressed. Still, with the encouragement of the young royals and against my better judgment, I have decided to take you on in the position of social media manager for Buckingham Palace. Really? Temporarily, as I mentioned earlier, we're entering a pivotal time. The Queen has added an official announcement to be delivered from the balcony of the palace to the royal calendar. What's the announcement about? Her Majesty has not indicated, but it is clearly important as adding an engagement this late is simply unheard of. which means something unprecedented is on the horizon and there is no room for error. You have until that announcement to earn the full-time role. How will you spend that time, Miss Liv? Making you proud, Mr. Crawford. Thank you. I'm gonna make you proud, Mr. Crawford. You should aim to make the crown proud. That is what's most important. I'll make everyone proud. You won't regret this. I sincerely hope I don't. He opens the door and you start to exit. Not so fast. I don't trust you not to get into more trouble on your way to your next assignment. Your escort will be here in just a moment. As Mr. Crawford leaves his office, Rory enters, giving you a sly grin. In more trouble already, Paige? Jerk, I was only in trouble thanks to you. Rory, you jerk. They almost sent me packing thanks to you. You lied to me, completely disappeared, knocked my phone to the ground, and then nearly got me arrested. Duty called. You seemed fine neglecting your duties up to that point. I wouldn't call what we were doing neglecting exactly. He flashes a cocky grin. But still, I should get you out of here, Mr. Crawford's orders. And luckily, I know a shortcut to your next assignment. He gives you a devilish look and gestures for you to follow him. Is this the Queen's throne room? Yeah, it is. The room is lined with crimson damask-lined walls and 2 gilded thrones to the top of the platform. Really? Your shortcut goes through this very famous room, Rory? Why else would I take you here? You're trying to get me in trouble again. You're just trying to get me in trouble again, aren't you? Wasn't trying to get you in trouble then and not trying now. Also, something tells me you don't need my help to get in trouble. Suddenly, he touches his earpiece, listening intently and nodding. Gotta take care of something. Don't move. Seriously, don't touch that throne. Rory leaves the room. You stand awestruck as you take in the spectacular grandeur of the throne room. Just ahead, Queen Elizabeth's throne beckons you to go over and sit in it. Do I do it? Do I sit on the Queen's throne? Look, but don't touch. You take a few steps closer, but don't climb the platform. You examine the throne from a respectful distance. Taking in the exquisite carvings and embroidery, the power and history it represents. Interesting choice. Startled, you look over to see the Queen and her corgis. Let's hope you don't regret it. How will Queen Elizabeth II take you eyeing up her throne? Find out in the next episode of Love Royale. Alright, so that was Love Royale Season 1, Episode 3. So it was a little bit shorter than the other 2, which is okay. This episode, they had us running around doing a bunch of stuff. We had to take pictures of the royals with whatever item or thing that they're choosing to put on auction for charity. And, you know, I've got 2 offers from Meghan and William to confide and give my opinions and whatnot. I decided not to because I didn't want to spend all those gems. And then went back to Crawford's office. Rory escorted us, wanted to take a shortcut. We temporarily got the job, so I guess we're going to the gala. He took me through the Queen's throne room. He left me there real quick because he had to take care of something, and I bumped into the Queen. So yeah, R.I.P. Queen Elizabeth II. So yeah, interested to see how the next episode is going to play out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. A journey to 1K. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.